Fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to another video. So tomorrow, the latest DLC for Total War Attila is going to be released, which is entitled the Empires of Sand Culture Pack. And this will add 3 new playable factions to the base game, and they will be Aksum, the Himyars and Otanikids. However, the pack doesn't just add 3 factions and that's it. CA have put a lot more features into it, with new campaign and horde mechanics, plus changes to religion within the Eastern cultures, and over 50 new units within their rosters. And so today, that's what we'll be taking a closer look at, the new units for the 3 factions. But if you do want to check out all the features that the DLC has implemented into Attila, then Creative Assembly have released on their channel a feature spotlight going through just that, and there is a link to it down below in the description. Also, along with the new Empires of Sand coming, there is going to be a free update to all owners of Attila, with the addition of a brand new playable faction in the form of the Lakhmids. So even if you don't buy the new culture pack, you will get the Lakhmids absolutely free. And if you want to know more about them and their features, then Lionheart, Darren from CA and myself discussed it all on a Warcast extra episode last week. And again, link below if you haven't seen it yet. And if you want to purchase the Empires of Sand DLC and haven't done so yet, I've also linked the Steam page where you can go and pre-order it in preparation to play it the moment it releases tomorrow. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the siege with these 3 new factions. So the scenario is that myself as the Himyars and the AI as the Otanikids have formed up together to lay siege and destroy Aksum, who have been pushed back to their capital city, which is also called Aksum. Now they will have control of 40 units in this battle, whereas me and the Otanikids will both lead 20 units each into the conflict, just to ensure that it is evenly balanced. So I made it that all of us will have all the new units that the culture pack adds to the game in our armies. So they may not be perfectly balanced, but at least it lets you guys see all the new units that you'll be getting with this pack. Okay, let the battle commence, and this should hopefully be pretty epic stuff. Right, here we go guys. The city of Aksum is under siege by ourselves, the Himyars, and our allies over there, the Otanikids in the distance, which is pretty good as well. The fact we both deployed at either sides of the city, so it's going to make the task of the Askums in terms of defending their city against us pretty difficult, because we're both attacking from 2 directions, so they're going to have to divide their forces up in order to try and beat us back. So as I say, the task of doing that will be pretty hard indeed, I should imagine. Anyway, before we start this battle, let's have a quick look at the units that have been added to the game in more detail. So we've got a nice variation with our unit build here, our army build. We've got some very light melee cavalry, camel cav there. We've got heavy melee cavalry, again camels. And we've got some light bow cav here, some archers. And these guys, the Zafar Sentinels, which are our general unit. And you can look here, look pretty ominous, don't they, with their masks on. You wouldn't want to come across them in battle. And the chainmail that they wear as well look very detailed and very protective for them as well. So nice looking units there indeed. And then we've got some light bow infantry, light skirmishers here at the front line there. We've got some sort of light melee infantry there, Athar's Chosen. Some more medium infantry there. We've got some heavy infantry at the back there. Very nice detail to their armour as well, and their helmets. Very well drawn out units there. Armour glistens in the sunlight there. The chainmail underneath looking very good as well. We've got some heavy axe infantry here, Balthazar's warriors. And going over to the left hand side, we've got some cavalry as well, ready to launch themselves into the city once we breach the walls, hopefully. They're looking nice. But yeah, it's good to see that the variation in these culture packs are there, with not just the appearance of these units, but also what these units do offer to the player. You know, nice variation in cavalry, skirmishers, infantry, and all that sort of stuff. So it's good to see that they've put a lot of effort into that. And not only that, but as I mentioned to you earlier on, the fact that these culture packs don't just add factions to the game like they used to in previous titles like Rome 2 with the Greek States culture pack, for example. They add a lot more depth now to the campaigns, with dynamic events happening and buildings and religious chains and technology chains as well being added in to these packs nowadays. So it's pretty good to see that Creative Assembly are putting a lot more effort into them with Attila. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the Tanner kids now as well. But these guys have got some pretty decent cavalry as well to their faction. Heavy shot cav there. But these guys, I didn't mention this in the beginning, but it is mentioned in the feature spotlight video by Creative Assembly. They take a lot of units from regions that they're raiding. So for example, when they raid a region for a turn, they automatically get free of charge a new unit into their army, obviously if there's a space in that army to allow that to be the case. For example, these Rebellion Militia, so they are added to the army straight away automatically after each turn that they're raiding a region for, and their upkeep I believe is free. Or not, I don't know if it's upkeep, but I know that definitely they don't cost anything to recruit. And of course these guys as well, these deserters from the Roman Empire, have come across to the Tanner kids. You've got legionary defectors, and you've also got, where are they? If I can find them. So not only just defectors, we've got it on the actual, yeah, I think they're on these siege towers as well. You've got Palatina defectors as well, so a bit more heavy infantry than the legionary defectors. So they've got a deadly punch with those melee infantry units, most definitely. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, let's crack on and let's fight this epic battle now and see if we can become victorious today and claim the city of Aksum in the east as our own. So, or maybe an antagonist take it, but either way, either us or the Tanner kids will take it, hopefully by the end of this skirmish today. So let's group our men together, get ourselves ready for the onslaught. So let's get these guys all grouped together. Now these are melee infantry. These are a pretty good unit as well. This one has been added, Arthur's chosen, as I said to you earlier on, because they've got excellent armor piercing damage, excellent morale, and really excellent charge bonus as well. So their morale really does hold them in battle for long periods of time against the enemy. So they're going to be pretty decent, hopefully. So that's group one. General can just sort of come back a little bit there. Obviously the main units we're going to be starting off with are going to be our onagers, which will hopefully be punching holes in the enemy's walls in a second, hopefully. So let's group the melee cavalry together as well. Group 2 for those chaps. Put them on the left flank there. And of course, once we've taken the walls with our axe infantry, hopefully, we'll then open the gates once we've punched holes in the walls as well and really surge in with all our units to storm the city basically with. And that's the idea. Hopefully that will be the case. So those guys definitely want the heavy infantry to take the ladders there, because obviously they can hold their own for longer on the walls possibly than other units can. So we'll put that other unit of axe infantry there as well, because they are heavy axe infantry as opposed to medium axe infantry. So that's them. We're nearly ready, chaps. We're nearly ready now. Okay, let's do it. Let's go, go, go. So we're going to try and smash walls with our onagers to start with. We'll leave the siege towers for a little bit, just before. We'll move them in just after, I should say, not before we've used the onagers. Right, so they've already manned the walls pretty heavily actually with all these units they've got here. Desert Tribesmen, Afar Swordsmen, which are new to the culture pack. It looks like they're defending this side probably a little bit more than the other sides, the Tannikids, so they may have an easier time against the enemy maybe. So if they can get into the city first, it's going to make it probably easier for me, because it will sort of distract them, and then may have to bring units back across to help out on that side of the wall as opposed to trying to defend this side. So it may, as I say, make our lives a little bit easier in a second. Right, we've got 2 holes in the walls already. So onagers, go for the gatehouse because it's got burning oil on it, and we don't want to come across burning oil if we can avoid it. I don't want to be singed early on with tar if I can help it, to be honest with you. So let's do this. Nice volley across here. Going to leave flaming shot off for this one, make sure the accuracy is up there. 60% damage already, which is a great start. That's it, onagers. You're losing ammunition now, so got to get these shots on target. A few more rounds to go before they've finished off. They've already done the job of punching 2 holes on that left-hand side there, which is pretty good. Oh, go on. Oh, yes, look at that. Bang. Awesome, that's taken a lot of those units out already. Fantastic. If you've got enough left, just shoot a couple more holes in these walls on the right-hand side, hopefully. That will really make the job a lot easier then, because we can storm through various inlets into the city there. But look at this already. Tanakas have smashed the walls on the northern side of the city as well. So they are doing well, by the looks of things. Approaching with their siege towers and the whole of their army as well. So bit by bit they're getting closer and closer to the enemy's walls. They've taken down a turret as well, a fort tower. It's looking promising. Looking promising. Can it remain that? But there, that's the key. Can it remain promising? That's what we need to have it being. So yes, we've used all our artillery, so let's move forward now with the towers, and with that in mind, let's start to push our units forward as well to begin the approach here. We need to take that gate or those towers down pretty quickly, capture them, and then it should allow us to get our units in there. I mean, we've actually smashed the gatehouse already, and with that in mind, the gates are destroyed, so we could actually go in, but they've got those spear units there protecting the gate with, which is clever, because obviously they're trying to prevent my cavalry from moving in. If you could just probably go on the left hand side maybe in a second. Let's see if we can go in with a cav here. Let's bring the skirmishers forward now. Of course, they're starting to fire out from the towers there, as you can see. What have they got here? They've got some warhounds, have they? Like they're pretty vicious sort of hyenas, aren't they? Lots of things, yeah. Nice. They look pretty detailed, don't they? Well, these look as well. These Spice Guard units got very decent axe weaponry there. Spice Guards, yeah. Okay. We're getting closer and closer. Let's push into the gate there. Let's go for those warriors in the centre. Need to try and break off the 2 units on that left-hand side there. Get these units, these cavalry units into the city now. These shock and melee infantry into the city. Sorry, melee cavalry I should say, not melee infantry. Oh, I'm sure we'll be alright. Get the skirmishers firing off as well. Oh, here we go. So it's a bit laggy. It's obviously got a lot of units to try and process all in one go. So hopefully it'll get a little bit smoother as the battle plays out. But they're definitely defending this side of the wall, I feel, a lot more than they are the other side. Where are we going? Right, okay, let's push in with a cav here. Storming the city on this right side as well. Are we going in the centre as well? We are. Now we're going to take the heavy axe units to the walls in a second. They're getting close, but they're coming under a lot of fire there. Fire damage 41% with that siege tower. That's not great. Right, we've routed a unit already. Those Afar raid masters have gone. Axe infantry. I think you need to go in the centre now. Forget the siege towers. We need to push into that gatehouse there, if you would be so kind. Get the general forward as well to inspire his men. How are we doing over here? How are the allies getting on? Ah, some units are routing already. Oh, siege towers burning. No, that's not good. Other one's on fire. That's got to go down pretty quickly in a second. Try and get your men off there before it's too late. But once you've finished off these, which you should do pretty quickly actually, they've overwhelmed them quite nicely here. They should be able to storm into the centre at that point, and it will make our lives all that little bit easier, hopefully. Come on, get round the back. Cavalry doing a very fine job here. The units are routing. Here we go. The very heavy melee infantry packing into the enemy lines here, which is what you want. These will hold their own for a long period of time in this battle. They will fight and fight on into long periods of this clash, which is obviously what you want to see. Oh, let's get our units firing a little bit further back. Just make sure they're not hitting our own men. Oh, we've taken the walls here, have we? Is this our units on the walls there? No, they're down below still. Come on, get off that siege tower. It's starting to singe a little bit. It's starting to simmer. Off there and down this way, please. Because then you can hit them on the left side as well as the right side. And we could really start to flank them and cause them a little bit of an issue. Here come the heavy infantry. The heavy axe infantry going in now as well. Pushing on that centre. Okay, that's it, guys. Go, go, go. So, again, it's okay, it's alright. I've got that under control. Thing is, we are starting to lose a few men with our cav. We've got to be careful here. Don't know why the skirmishers have gone in that way. Probably because they're in the group 2, which I shouldn't have selected them probably. Go this way instead. Try and break off and fire some arrows into the rear there of those units if you'd be so kind. Okay, the axemen have gone in as well. Awesome. Go, go. Okay, we're going to bring the general in closer now, a little bit closer. It's still Aksum's. The gatehouse and the fort tower is still under control by the Aksum. If we can try and just capture that, then that will relieve the pressure a lot at that point, I should imagine. Go for those units, please. In fact, we'll group them with these to group 6, just so they're out of the way. Just so the two skirmisher cav have got themselves grouped together. In fact, they're actually over there. I didn't realise. God, get him in, get him in, get him in. So group 4, so group 2 now will just be melee and shock cavalry as opposed to a mixture of skirmisher cav as well. So carry on, push against those Afsar swordsmen, please. Oh, look at them holding them back here. The choke point is being really defended hard by the Aksum there. Don't break, for God's sake. Right, get the general in. Try and steady the men as well. Fast charge them. Well, these guys have rallied back, so bring them in. That's it, hit them that side as well.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It's very tense, chaps, very tense indeed. Steady themselves, come on. Got to get these down. If we get these units down here, the cavalry to be freed up in a second. We can go round the back. That will be deadly, I hope, at that point. Who's defending them here? These Afran swordsmen. Yeah. Okay, pull back a sec. And then we'll go in for an almighty charge in a second. That should then finish them off, I should think.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, turn about. Go, go, go again. That's good. That's better. There, they're dropping quickly. Oh, brilliant. Look at how quickly they went down there. Right, pull through, pull through, pull through, pull through. This is better. Just continue to hold there, just for a little bit longer. And then I will get my cavalry to come around the back. And it will be very, very deadly, hopefully. Oh, bit of... it does that for some reason at the moment. My lighting. I don't know if my graphics card has a bit of an issue, but it's when he's got a lot of men on the screen at one point, it seems to flicker like mad. Okay, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Let's go, chaps. So these units are starting to break a little bit, waver, in fact, so we've got to hold on. Got to hold on.
Men are broken and running for their lives.
This should be where the turning point comes, hopefully, if we can get this rear charge in a second. One unit just break off to go for that unit of Desert Bowsmen, if you'd be so kind, thank you. To push them away. Here we go. Charge, here we go. Stop breaking. The cavalry are here. Go to the right hand side. Don't know where the general is, but if he goes, that should be a big blow, of course, as well. Right, they're starting to make a bit of headway now, the Tachinids. They've even sent in the Onikas to push in. Okay. Yes, come on. Don't break now, come on. We're making the progress we need to. Look at the mix of units clashing here. Armour, weapons, blood everywhere with the DLC, of course, the Blood and Gore pack. Fantastic. We need to take in the forts now as well, which would be a huge capture. There we go. We've got the fort towers. They've been destroyed.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
That's better. That's much better. Come on. Throw everything you've got in there. God, we're losing so many men though. This has been a very, very messy assault. Very messy indeed. So the unit build wasn't probably the best because obviously all these units have got such different features to them and obviously offer so much variation to the player that I would have probably built them a little bit differently, but I wanted to showcase, as I say, all the units that are on offer with this DLC. So they won't probably balance out very well, unfortunately, but that's not the point. You want to show these guys off to you, see how beautifully they look on the battlefield. Well, they've gone. Oh, there's a general. Right, okay. Razgard. They're sitting back, are they? They are waiting to pick their moment. Well, they could be surrounded very quickly in a minute if they're not careful. Okay, go for another charge, Cav. Especially this shot cav unit. Go, go, go. Move, 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 move. Go. Put up momentum. Not the most inspiring charge, is it really? But little by little we're breaking him down now. Steady the men. Right, okay. Panic is starting to get around the city now. Word is spreading that we are making real progress, and you'll find now that units are starting to break at in every part of the city. So let's, with that in mind, begin to push forward against the general in a second. If we can try and attack him from this angle with the AI and ourselves this way, they shouldn't last very long at all. Even though they are spear units against our cav, we should be able to take them down quite quickly indeed. So swords, yeah, get into the mix with those spears there. Look at the carnage, look at the devastation, the men strewn across the city here. Wow. Scene of death. Right, okay, they've gone. Go this way, go this way, go this way. Get yourselves prepared for the final push. These shops are in a bit of trouble there. They're on the wall and they can't get off. They are trapped. And they will be slaughtered. They're probably shot with arrows. Once the city is taken, we'll have a firing squad against them. Have they now? Okay, what we'll do is this. You go around this way, please. Aksum, you go in support. And we'll bait them in one direction. And then we'll get him on the other side with the other units of cav. I don't think we need the other infantry to support this one. I think we can do it with just these 4 units we've got here, if I'm honest. So pin him down with the axe units there. Oh, here come the AI and their reinforcements. We've got some Marvia's Chosen there, some shock cav, so they're going to come and hopefully help me in a second. Come on. Oh, looks like they're coming towards my cav. Who's breaking? Oh, you cowards! Just in the moment of glory, and you're retreating. What are you playing at?
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Of course they are. Right, they've engaged. So come on this way, cav, please. And we'll hit him in the back in a second. Oh, axe infantry have gone in there as well. Oh, right, they've broken this way. Go this way instead then. Him from the rear this way. This will surely finish him off. The fact that we've got him pinned down with the axe infantry there, and we're going to hit him from the side here. Oh, smash, smash, smash! There's heavy melee cavalry coming in with the camels there, the armoured camels. Oh, here comes the general as well. He's got 35 men of his 80 unit there, his bodyguard. Look at us surrounding the last stand of the general here. Still holding on though. 116 men left of 160, sorry. I'm not going down without a decent fight. You've got to give credit to him for that. Oh, nice. Another unit of cav coming this way. This is going to be a Pyrrhic victory, I think, if I'm honest with you, because it's been a very messy affair to try and get into this great city of Aksum. But these sieges are never pretty, never easy. And it's shown this today. They're winded, surely now. They can't hold on for much longer. 105 men left. Go on, charge him, shot cav. That'll drop the numbers quickly, hopefully. Right, 100 men left. Look at him. You've got to give him their dues here. Slashing everything we've got. Oh, there we go. There's the retreat. The general's going. Surely that will then send word to the other units that they're going to retreat as well. Sons of the Invincible well, surely rout as well in a second. Once these go. Yeah, they're broken now. Ah, that's it. That is it.
Ready to march. We have seized an enemy victory point.
Boom.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Praise the gods. So we end the battle there. A Pyrrhic victory, as I thought. was achieved, but we did get the victory in the end, and Aksum is the Himyars. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a quick look at the statistics. I lost 1,776 men. The AI, the Tanner kids, lost 1,371, and the Aksum lost 5,075. They only had 525 men remaining. But I think that the Aksum did defend my side a little bit more probably than the Tanner kids side, I think. So it did make it that they put up a bit more of a fight against me, I feel. So probably that's why I lost a few more men than the AI did. But anyway, never mind that. We won the battle in the end. We've taken the city, and you guys, of course, got to see the units that this culture pack will offer. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, and if you do like the look of this culture pack and what it offers, then do check out the Steam page where you can go and pre-order it right now for tomorrow. And if you want to know more features about it, as I said, then do check out the feature spotlight video in the description as well. And then finally as well, the Lachmids, which are coming out tomorrow alongside this culture pack, which will be completely free to every single Attila owner. They'll get the Lachmids as a free LC, a free faction to play as. If you want to know a bit more about them as well, then check out the Warcast that's in the description as well, where we talked about it with Darren from Creative Assembly. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back very soon with some more Total War content. But until then, this is WarriorofSparta for now saying farewell.